This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
We are seconds away from the start of the fourth quarter here with Alpena Wildcat girl basketball team leading by 15 over the Cadillac Vikings. Cadillac actually shaved 2 points off the lead in that quarter with some big threes at the end, Jason.
Yeah, they did a better job, took care of the ball a little better, and hopefully they can continue it, work and get better at that.
Molly Anderson with a rebound right there. She's going coast to coast here. Another good, strong move. Fessler with a great rebound inside. She doesn't have much to do with that. Alpena takes it right back. Inside shot is missed right there.
That's a good play by Molly. You know, she really didn't have a pass and no need to force it. Just take it up strong. Just like that, Callie Paulus takes it up strong and good things happen.
She does a nice job always going with it to her left hand from that right side of the floor. She'll step to the line shooting 2 here. She drains the first one. Cuts the lead to 14. You know, if the Vikings can get another defensive stop down here, maybe a basket, they can get under that magic number of trying to get a lead under 10.
Yep.
And it's been a long time since that would have happened. As they were down by 14 at the end of the first quarter.
I believe 17 at halftime, and they would. Yep, good for them. Keep playing hard. Good things happen.
This is Jor. She's trying to get around Hemington. She is not able to. Polis almost gets a steal off a long pass over to Courtney James. She kicks it inside to Dakota Prevost, who's fouled. I'm not sure if they're counting the basket here, Jason.
Yep, they are.
They are?
And Emmeline Rosenberg got her on that, and she just got a little twisted up on her feet. But Prevost did a nice job there.
She's short on that. Chloe Fessler with a long outlet pass. She finds Hemington. Goes over to Fessler. Over to Molly. Molly goes baseline. Gets cut off. Kicks it all the way to the other side. Finds Polis with another 3. Her second in about 3 minutes of action here. Cuts the lead to a dozen.
Good job by Molly getting a little penetration there and kicking it out.
That's Jor. Over to Courtney Jones, number 3. Goes back to Jor. She shoots a 3 off the glass and misses. Polis with a rebound. She's going to head it up to Hemington. Jor with a block shot, but Molly Anderson with great hustle doesn't get it to go.
There's a lid on that rim there.
Very good offensive basketball and transition by the Vikings right there. Good to see. I think we're going to get a timeout call here.
Yep.
Looks like Coach Mary Kay Johns is calling for a timeout.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. While she does that, Jason, you want to run down some sponsor stuff there,
Absolutely.
information, and who we got tonight, please?
Once again, our presenting sponsor tonight is Cadillac Castings, CCI of Cadillac, and they do a good job of helping out with that. Along with them, Cadillac Tire, Napa Auto Parts with locations in Lake City, Cadillac, and Big Rapids, and finally Pizza Plus. So if you'd like to be on that sponsorship team, you can call the station at 577-1844.
You know, and anytime you're in those businesses, just mention appreciate what they've done to help us bring you boys basketball, girls basketball, and hockey. It's kind of nice for some of us to stay home on a cold winter's night and catch this on TV or on a weekend. So it's great that those area businesses are helping out, bringing us high school sports all fall, all winter long here.
Yeah, so Cadillac's on a little run here. You know, there's 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and they are only down 12. So they're cut the deficit a little bit. It's going to be Alpena ball right here.
Vikings do a nice job trying to keep it away from Jor right there. They've done a better job staying off her left. making her go left, I should say.
Yep.
Dead ball right there is almost stolen by the Vikings. And Alpena looks a little bit less sure of themselves here as the lead is cut down to 12 points.
Yeah, they're not as quick and as confident to shoot the ball. Cadillac being the aggressor right now, which is good to see for them.
Hemington almost gets that 2-3 times from Jor right there. She keeps it. She comes to this side, drains a three-pointer. Just what you expect out of a player like Emma Jor. A nice offensive possession and a big three-point basket.
Yep, you can't leave her.
That's just her first points of the second half. She had 10 at halftime. Fessler's a little off on that jumper. Courtney Jones bringing the ball down the floor. Callie Polis taking a couple swipes at it, almost got it twice. She does a nice job just kind of waiting for that opportunity.
And a couple times you think, oh, she's going to get a foul, but she does a good job of backing off a little bit.
And right there she does get a swat foul as Jor looked to penetrate. That is the 16th foul on the Vikings. First on Polis. Next one will send Alpena to the line with a 15-point lead, 4:44 to go. Offensive rebound put back by Maddie Volts. Her first points of the game.
Cadillac just has trouble on those boards when there's more than one big girl out there.
And just like that, Alpena out of the timeout comes back with 5 straight points. Polis with a great head fake. Has the shot blocked on the help defense from the free throw line area. Jor kicks it in. Great catch by Dakota Prevost in there.
Yeah, she's got good hands for a tall girl.
We got another timeout here. And just like that, it is a 50-31 lead. Alpena back up by 19. They score 7 straight points out of the last timeout.
That's like you said, Dan, when you hit that magic number of 10, anything can happen. And Cadillac had it down to 12. They get a basket, maybe even a three-pointer. It's a whole different game, and Alpena's got a battle. When it's 19 in the fourth quarter in high school, it's hard to come back.
In Alpena, we mentioned at the start of the game, 4 seniors in their starting lineup, and you kind of expect seniors to, step up to the plate at that point in the ball game. And
Alpena did put some subs in, some younger kids, some juniors in there that she probably wanted to get some playing time with, and. Not taking anything away from Cadillac coming back. They did a nice job on offense and defense there, but unfortunately for them, it jumped back up to 19 pretty quick.
So this is Emmington off of a screen up high from Emmeline. Rosenberg gets it back, finds Anderson. She looked like she got fouled right there, but it was not called. Emmington with a good steal. Kicks it over towards Paulus, unable to control it. Got a good double team right there. Here comes Emmington. Jump stop.
Yep, I think she did.
She did. She just slid a little bit. Cadillac Crazies did not agree with the call down there, right in front of them. Good to see a lot of the boys basketball team here. They are on vacation for a little bit. Other than some scrimmages and some practices.
Emma Jor just takes it right to the hole, and Cadillac doesn't have the speed to keep up with her.
She will go to the line shooting 2 here.
That is Allie McAllister's first foul of the night.
So we continue to see a lot of improvement from early in the year here with this Cadillac Viking team. They're still making several of the mistakes. You kind of hope that you don't see too much anymore, certainly less of them. Just enough right now to kind of keep this lead a little bit too much for them. Coach Mary Kay Johns mentioned before, early season, I think our first talk she and I had before the season ever got underway, she said she thought, after the holiday break that she would see a different basketball team, some that are a little bit better at understanding what varsity level basketball is and understanding
Well, and when you bring McKenna Bryant back in the mix of things, and I don't know if Molly's going to stay up or not.
Yeah.
She certainly is athletic enough to. And
Emily Bond back in, that'll really help out. So they got to get healed up. Alpena with the ball. That's Jor right there. She falls down but keeps her dribble.
Yeah, the ref's letting them play a little bit, which is...
And that should be a moving screen. We'll see if that was called or how that was called. Nope. I think he called it on the dribble on the way over. I didn't see it that way, but I'm not down there.
Yeah, that's actually the same one that they called earlier. They called it on the defender when... I don't know. That's a tough call.
Yep. So we see number 12 for the Vikings coming in.
Yep, she replaces number 12 is Amanda Broersma, and she replaces McAllister.
Amanda's just the 5'8" junior here for the Vikings. She's got a tough box out assignment right here. She's got a solid job putting number 12, Maddie Volts, out of that area. Maddie looks like she's got about 4 inches on her. Both wearing number 12 side by side right there in our camera shot. Let's see how it goes on this free throw opportunity. That time Volts gets the better of her. That'll bring the lead to 20 with 2:58 to go. This is Polis. She's waiting for her screen. Here it comes. She uses it, goes wide, gets in with the left hand, gets her own rebound. Tough shot up off in there. Nice job, probably smart job by Shelby Seaver, just keeping her hands straight up.
Alpena comes right back and turns it over, and
Molly Anderson with a little runner. Looked like you on that one, Jason.
Yep, she made it.
Yeah, except she made it. Good point. 20-point lead for the Wildcats with 2:17 to go. That ball is going to go out of bounds. Nice effort right there by Emma Jor to save that.
So number 1 comes in for Alpena, Taylor Foster, and also number 11, Sydney Paul for Cadillac.
She's going to replace Emmeline Rosenberg. Molly Anderson made that last runner, gets a long 3-point. It's 5 in a row from her.
Yeah, Molly's come off the bench, scored 10 points tonight, and
Emma Jor, long on that one. Emmington kicks it out, finds Polis. She's going to have a basket opportunity here. Gets it in with that left hand of hers. She's had a nice, strong second half here, Jason.
Yeah, yep.
She's going to get a free throw out of this, too.
Looking at Callie, she's got 11 points right now.
11 and a half, or for the game?
Nope, in the half. So number 15, Devin Cortland comes in the game and replaces Molly Anderson. Molly had a nice game tonight with 10 points and a couple of nice rebounds. And
Polis gets that to fall. Back down to 14, and we have a timeout by Alpena, just a 30-second timeout. While we're in this timeout, we want to make sure we mention our camera crew out there. Sitting toasty warm back in the truck, Wyatt Van Dynen. And on the cameras actually tonight, we've got Bailey Hoover, Rain Johnson-Hill, and Gabrielle Long. And Jason, how about our sponsors again one more time?
Sure thing. Our presenting sponsor is CCI, Cadillac Castings, and Napa Auto Parts with locations in Cadillac Lake City, Pizza Plus, and finally Cadillac Tire. So when McKenna Bryant gets back, they're going to have to make some decisions about Molly Anderson. I mean, obviously she's proved she can play at this level, and she's one that loves basketball and knows basketball pretty well.
A traveling call right there. Nice slide over right there defensively by number 15 for the Vikings. Devin Cortland causes that traveling violation. She does set a screen up there. Block shot right there from Alpena. This is Jor with the ball. Polis and Emmington are hawking her. Put her in the corner. Taylor Foster.
Yep.
That sounded like ball from here. I don't know. I couldn't see it, Jason. It's kind of funny sound to it.
She kind of brought her arm down, so when they do that.
Yep.
You know, Alpena had the subs in for a little bit, and noticed George not coming out of the game after that. Not mess around with it, which.
Yep. Oh, great effort by the Vikings here. As a minute ago, they were down by 19. You don't see any quit from this group of girls.
Nope,
and,
that says a lot for them.
That says a lot about their character, absolutely. Free throw opportunity missed right there from Alpena. Back come the Vikings. Polis doesn't use the screen. Instead steps back to the three-point line. Misses that. It's a little bit off. Goes out of bounds off the Vikings with 49.4 to go.
So Alpena is up 14, and they're not in any hurry to bring the ball down here.
They're going to just kind of hold it in the corner. You see Maddie Volts just holding on to it right there. Nobody coming out on her. Finally, she kicks it over to Jort, swings it back to Foster. Almost stolen by the Vikings right there.
Yeah, it's tough to.
You know, that's the kind of basketball you like to see. Kids learning to understand just to control the ball right now. They don't need to score. Vikings not fouling, just looking for opportunities to get a steal. We're about with 10 seconds to play. And that should be the end of it here with just a couple of ticks left on the clock. Alpena Wildcats are going to come away with a 53-39 victory here in the last game before the holiday break. We are going to take a short break. You are watching girls basketball on 26 Sports and CCTV here from Cadillac High School. We'll be back in just a moment with some post-game wrap-up.